I first noticed something was wrong when I checked the map on my phone while walking home from work. The sun had just dipped below the horizon, and the familiar streets of my hometown were bathed in twilight. But on the screen, my town was gone, replaced by an unsettling blank space. I blinked and looked again, dismissing it as a glitch. But as I walked, the streets seemed quieter, the air heavier with a strange, oppressive silence. It wasn't until I passed Mrs. Thompson's house, usually alive with the sounds of her evening TV shows, that I realized the lights were off. The entire street was dark. In the following days, I became hyper-aware of the oddities surrounding me. People I had known for years were simply not there anymore. Their cars were parked in driveways, mail piled up on porches, but there was no sign of life. I attempted to call friends, but the calls never connected. My boss stopped showing up at the office, and colleagues spoke in hushed tones, avoiding eye contact. They seemed to know something I didn't, their faces drawn and tired, as if living in a perpetual nightmare. Desperate for answers, I drove to the town's edge one evening, hoping the map would show me something different. As the last rays of sun slipped away, I felt a shift, a change in the air. My car's headlights caught the edge of town, where the road usually continued. But now, there was nothing, just an impenetrable darkness. I could feel it watching me, a void that seemed to pulse with a life of its own. I reversed, heart pounding, as whispers echoed in the back of my mind, urging me to come closer, to join the emptiness. Back home, I found a journal, a relic from my grandfather. It was filled with entries about the town's history, about disappearances that had happened every few decades. The last entry was a warning: the town will vanish, and the darkness will consume those left behind. I realized then, with a shiver down my spine, that I was the only one left to tell the tale. As the darkness crept closer each night, my resolve weakened, knowing I might soon be swallowed by the very void that had claimed them all.